Hey everyone, so yeah, here we go. It's the next installment for Disney. We're doing Cinderella this time around. And as you can see, my look is pretty light. I didn't do anything dark and dramatic because I didn't do a villain this time. I actually did the fairy godmother. So I pulled colors out of her outfit, which is pink, white, and a bluish purple. So that's what I have on right now. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And I have 5,000 subscribers now. Yeah, that's awesome. So thank you to all of the people who contributed to being part of my 5,000 subscribers, and hello to the next 5,000. So there's something else I wanted to talk about. Oh, yeah, Halloween. A lot of people have been asking me for stuff about Halloween, so I'm going to talk about it in this video just a little bit, but I'm going to talk about it in its own separate video soon, so make sure you keep an eye out for that. But with Halloween, I'm going to do tons and tons of Halloween looks since I'm into theatrical stuff. So yeah, that's what I'm going to say in this video, so make sure you look out for the next one, which is strictly talking about Halloween. And one last thing, make sure you look at the end of the video because I show you a way to take the look I have on and then add a little bit more to make it a little bit brighter and a little bit more sparkly. Okay, step one is going to be to take Air Force Blue cream color base, which looks like that, and then you're going to lightly apply that all over your lid with any kind of brush. I notice a lot of the times people mention, oh, hey, you don't tell me what brush you're using, or I've noticed on other videos people will go, oh, you're not mentioning what brushes you're using. That's probably because a lot of the times the brush doesn't matter. A lot of people use different brushes for different things. So the brush that I'm using to put this on, someone else might not be comfortable using that brush, so they're going to use something else, which is perfectly fine. It's just a brush. As long as your application is the same or your end result is the same, that's all that really matters. So you could use your finger to do this if you wanted to. So with that said, I'm not going to say any brush numbers in this video, so that way everyone can go ahead and just play around with brushes themselves. But now that that's on, I'm just going to go ahead and take Vex eyeshadow, which is this one right here. It looks gray once it's like actually in the pot, but it's actually got a pink undertone to it, and the reason I'm using that one is to pull in a little bit more pink into the look. And then I'm just going to apply that all over the Air Force Blue that's on the lid. And so it looks like that. And you can see you could stop right there and that's a complete look since it's got a little bit of darkness in the crease still. Now I'm going to take light blue powdered eyeshadow by Kryolan. It looks like that. It's just a very, very light baby blue and it's got a white sparkle to it. And then I'm going to apply that in my crease. And again, I'm not going to tell you what brush I'm using because it doesn't matter. Any brush. So now you have that. Next, I'm going to take any brush, again, something smaller this time, and to pull a little bit more of the purple in, I'm going to go ahead and use, what color is this? Blue Noir, which is that one right there. And I'm just going to apply that in the outer corner of my crease. Now it looks like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and go back with my Air Force Blue cream color base. And then I'm just going to apply a little bit underneath my bottom lash line. Then I'm going to take my light blue by Kryolan again. And I'm just going to press that right on top. Then I'm going to take a little bit of that Blue Noir again, and just very lightly on this outer end, just blend a little bit in. Fascinating eye coat on the waterline. Then I'm just going to go ahead and take mascara. I'm just going to use Plush Black Plush Lash. Apply a few coats of that. If you do a few coats. I normally just do one coat of mascara. And then you can go ahead and do your brow highlight. I am loving using face powder as my brow highlight lately because it just looks a lot more natural. And then it's just a little bit easier to fade into all the other colors as opposed to using something super shimmery or sparkly. And then it looks like that on the eyes. And that's pretty much all you have to do for your eyes. So then you could go ahead and do your cheeks. Something very light and pink would be great. I'm not going to do anything on my cheeks right now. And I'll just move on to lips. Okay, for the lips, I'm actually just going to use a lip liner and a gloss. And I'm going to use Crayon Apple Cream Stick Pearl, which is a bright fuchsia. And I'm just going to apply it on my bottom lip. And I'm going to fill in my lip. And then smudge. Just to give a little stain to the lip like that. Then you can go ahead with your gloss. I'm using Insign Luster Glass. And then go ahead and apply that. Can you hear my cat meowing? And so it looks like that. You have a little bit of color on the lips to pull in a little bit more of the pink. And that pretty much completes the look. But, okay, and since the look's done now, if you want to go ahead and kick it up a little bit more, there's a few things you can do. I'm just going to take Stargazer Loose Powder in number 6. It's like that. It's a bright fuchsia. Then I'm just going to take a fluffy brush, and then I'm just going to apply that on the lid to give it a new color. Oh, excuse me, I got a little cold start and my nose is running. But now it looks like that. As you can see, it's a totally different color. It's more of a metallic pink now, fading into a purple and then a blue in the crease. And if you want a little bit more, you could always take a reflex glitter and apply that on the lid wet with like an highlighter mixing medium or water-based mixing medium, any of that. And then that's pretty much it. So that concludes the look based off of the Fairy Godmother from Cinderella. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll talk to all of you soon. Bye.